following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Hello? Oh!
Good, and it's inside his base.
No, later.
Oh.
Because later's got it. And we already ascertained that the paracore left theirs behind.
Query, is this the Light Brigade?
Yes, you were talking to us earlier on.
No, who is that?
Ma'am, I have one of the Light Brigade on the device.
Politely inquire if they will be willing to answer a few open-ended questions.
This is a designated representative of the Minuteman you just completed a mission with. We have some questions we would like, maybe you would be willing to answer?
I'll ask the team. Do I want to ask us some questions? Open-ended.
Well, I mean, we can always see what the questions are and decide then whether we want to answer them or not.
And you could...
They seem to be talking to them.
The team is agreeable.
Very well. Would they like to meet on the military base or at another location of their choosing?
Would you like to meet to conduct the questions in,
Cold Rock Hold?
You're invited to the Cold Rocks Hold, so you can have the discussion, or perhaps a more neutral location if you are...
I'll ask. They want to know a place of...
I thought they were just asking us
yeah,
now.
no, either at the military base or a place of our choosing.
I mean, if we all went, I would like to think we could get out of wherever it was.
So you could just cloud Atlas
Yeah,
away
I
if you're
think
willing
we'll
to
be-
drop form.
Yeah, let's make them feel comfortable and take up their invitation at the hall.
Oh, Jason's just going like...
Alex is just sort of moping.
Yes, they're agreeable to the hold. When it would suit.
Man, when is good for you? Now would be delightful. I suppose you do have to hand over that military property. You could kill two birds with one stone.
Yes, we could return them stuff. Where is a place to meet? We could meet
At the Code Rocks Hold.
That's
a big base.
It's a big base.
It's a very big base. I assume you will stand out when on arrival, so we should know.
Yeah, we won't
Tell
be.
them to arrive near the flag at the entrance.
We won't.
How about near the American flag at the entrance?
I think we can do that.
Mother will pick up a group. General? Yes. Sorry, Colonel.
Right.
Well, thank you very much, and see you soon.
Yep. The American flag on front of the base. Do you think you could put us there?
We could, and then
You have to appear as your normal self.
We have to put. We actually would have to use our powers to get there. Open a portal.
Or we could take the car.
No, it'd be open a portal
If
and.
he's like, you could go onto a military police base all you want. I'm outie.
like you don't want to just answer. If you, I mean, they don't even know who you are.
Nope. They didn't get fucked.
Well, it's your call.
Yeah, just don't worry if I don't hear from you for a while. I'll stage a breakout. Maybe.
That's actually smart.
Yep.
Hey, remember, I'm the smart one.
Somehow, for some reason. The thief who likes to drive around places, not the
Your
space.
teacher's like, I guess I can't come.
Probably.
No, probably not a good idea.
Yeah, the soldiers wouldn't want to see what real fitness looks like. I'll monitor him back to make sure he doesn't... God, fucking cunting bitch fuck!
It's been a good day. Watch out for any altars.
Don't worry. I'm very alert and capable. Turns around. There's a bunch of guys in ropes and they're like, oh, hey, you busy, man? Like, yeah, sure, no problem.
No,
What?
cultists. Cultists have altars.
Those aren't cultists.
Yes, just
Are you cultists? No! See?
They're cultists.
can we?
Look, that guy's grinning from ear to ear. A very friendly skull.
No, that's
Could you jump her home first?
it's cut marks.
you sure
just
you're not cultists?
I just scoop her up and jump.
Ooh. You'd think this would be more upsetting, but it's not.
It's pretty fun.
Ah, the city looks so city from up here.
I'm
Hey,
guessing.
did you ever notice that those two intersections look like a cock and balls?
Yes.
Yeah.
I use that as the model for the one on your building.
Yeah.
And I'll let you know how the base thing goes. I'll be running for more beer after, probably.
Oh, sweet. Oh, thanks for the rescue again. Really got to start paying this back someday.
I'll probably need a job eventually, too.
Back to the base. Well, the rest of you will surely want to go off to get refitted.
But I like this. This is good armor. It took.
Yes, we will actually want to run some studies on that now we have some time.
It took a plasma grenade
Wait.
to the chest. And look,
Really?
Are we not getting to meet the Light Brigade, Marv?
Only if you get back
If
to
you
your...
process fast enough, then you may attend.
Alexis, you better get moving. You're probably going to have to be cut out of some of that.
Whatever.
Hustle, young lady. If you want to meet Light Brigade, you are going to have to go to your room and... go to your room.
Should just
She is
sort of wander
feeling
off.
upset. You should leave her alone.
And you are feeling very smarmy because she is feeling upset.
The foot is on the other hand now.
that's.
What's she got to feel upset about?
6-1. Can you just do a cursory sweep of the base and make sure she didn't booby trap anything before we left? You know, just in case.
there's
We don't
no
want to
rest
make a
for
bad
the
impression
wicked.
on the Light Brigade. Fire, ma'am, if you need me, I'll be by the flagpole out front.
Check your equipment first.
Well, I already had it checked. Do you need me to get a combat set ready just in case?
Of course. Just in case this Brigade of Light turns out to be enemies of the state. We
Affirmative.
have all kinds of things ready.
Sad affirmative.
Light Brigade, you arrive. Soldiers are just like...
Are you allowed to salute them?
I
if
don't know
you-
if it's polite.
Do you have to be American to salute them?
Yo, welcome to the Cold Rocks Hole. Cigarette?
No thanks.
Oh, do you eat or drink where you're from?
Got a beer?
Man, they look human.
Yeah, weed and
Them
drink.
wheels is human.
Suspicious.
Oh yeah, we get some water and stuff. Yo, hook these guys up with with some water and some food or something after they're.
Sounds good. You want your phone back?
Oh yeah, sure. I could easily drag this off, being a powerful and available man.
I think he's into you.
Dude.
Why?
He doesn't know.
You look like you're 22.
Yeah, but it's still going to be like, dude, really?
Bunch of military vehicles arrive. Some brass gets out. We set up like some chairs and a table right there.
Hey,
Our voice just says,
We assume this is suitable and comfortable for you.
Yeah, this
Yep.
is fine, thanks.
Thank you for taking this opportunity to talk with us. Naturally, we have some questions about you and your activities.
Can't guarantee we'll answer all of them,
Of
but
course not. You're under no burden to answer.
Oh,
We should inform you of the laws of this nation-state on the planet Earth where you are. If you say anything that directly incriminates you, it can be used as evidence in a court of law or legal proceedings. I therefore recommend that you consider answering before you answer each question, so as not to incriminate yourself in case of illegality.
can we
punch.
have What? Can we
Pay
have
attention to that last bit.
Can we have a quick powwow between ourselves before we answer questions?
Of course.
So, like,
This device,
One of the guys will just put like a thing on there and.
this device is a recording unit. It will record what you say near it. When the red button is down, it is recording. When the button is up and a stop button has been pressed, it is not recording. This is the way you will know our ability to record conversations on this world. Currently, it is not recording.
cool.
Is this how it is done, or do we know of other ways that they
Is it just a
record?
regular
Have you ever
recorder?
been through this?
No,
It's like a
no,
tape recorder.
But what I'm saying is, if we've seen record other things have been recorded around before, and
No, yeah, it is conforming to a standard tape decks operation.
yeah, because
Like you've seen in those movies where they have like the long flat wood panel thing and they press down the play and record
Yep.
button to record. It's like that.
because I was
and it has a
more
microphone plug.
referencing that if they thought they were aliens and they're trying to put one over on us.
No, they appear to be playing straight so
Cool.
far.
So, like, what do we tell them? Like, it could be helpful, you know? Having the military on our side for the whole... Obviously we can't
We
tell
can't
them.
really tell them about any of.
There's a crack of sound overhead, and a big grey streak sort of just goes into a Superman landing. Hey, it's Valeria. I have arrived as requested, human military. We have a potential alien involvement here. We were wondering if you could give some perspective in case this turns out to be an experiment.
Indeed, she can fly.
Of
That
course.
was pretty cool.
Hi!
I hight Valeria of the Imperium.
Pleased to meet you, ma'am. I am Flashback.
Stable.
Arcadia.
Ramrod.
Arcadia.
And we're missing one.
One of us couldn't make it.
Yes, you're missing two.
So
Two?
No, just the one.
Green, purple, yellow, red, blue and orange.
Orange?
There is no orange among us, ma'am.
Mind and soul.
no, we have no orange.
She's
Wait.
Space
What do you know?
she's technically correct.
Space
But-
Dad told us about
You
soul.
are the Light Brigade.
Yes.
Yes.
Brigadiers throughout history across the universe have possessed conceptual ingots of the fabric of the universe in order to defend it.
Secrets out, I guess.
No member has ever been chosen from the Imperium, but we still read about you. It is currently an Imperium crime to interfere with your operation. We
What? We're
honestly
famous!
had believed you were all dead.
We are not the originals.
I can help with this. I know about the customs of the Brigadiers. The what?
If we can please do this by protocol. Please
you-
indicate when you are ready to answer questions.
Okay, sure. What is there a list of the protocols for this?
Do not worry. These protocols govern our actions. You may act as you wish. We do not wish to interfere with your extra-planar or work unless it is determined to be against the best ideals of America and the American people, who are, of course, representative of the whole world.
Okay.
One thing I should note is you guys may want to be aware that just our mere presence here could bring the presence of other enemy forces.
Yes.
We
Those who oppose the Outriders will make this world their last battleground.
draw their
Do
attention.
we want that?
Oh yes, it is quite an honor.
We draw their attention, but we can also deal with them, so leave it to us.
Well, let us begin. The first thing we must ask is, are you, in fact, aliens? And if so, from whence do you come?
No.
You claim
No.
to be Earth citizens?
Yep.
Well, yeah, technically.
Are you bound by any nation-state's laws other than America?
That depends what nation state we're in at the time, right?
So you purport to be bound by the laws of the nation you are in?
I would claim so, yes.
Is it your intention to accept legal responsibility for your actions?
Does accepting legal responsibility mean like damages and being able to be sued for saving people from threats only we can?
It would.
But-
I don't think we can claim we accept that.
And
because
most of the things we damage, we repair straight away anyway. So
It's probably advisable for you to obtain legal counsel before answering that question.
Yeah, we'll refrain from that for now.
Uh, do you consent to a basic distance mutancy scan?
sure. Well,
Sure, why not?
Bring it on.
we have to speak each for ourselves. I don't mind.
that's not an issue.
Some lab coats come out and
Hi.
They're not a mutant, man.
Nice.
Nerds. If you do not mind us asking, if you are not mutants, from where do you get your extraordinary abilities? And are they transferable or replicatable?
Yeah,
A higher power? A
a
god
power
of some
beyond
sort?
this.
I think he's technically
Planet.
correct. He's technically correct. It is a higher power.
Is
Okay.
your power derived from God? Or Allah?
We don't understand.
It
by,
could be.
by your, I suppose, definition, it would be considered a god
No, it's
in the sense that
it was explained.
it's a power
it's the
greater
power of the cosmos of
Yeah.
Valeria
everything.
is like, the Brigadiers are responsible for guarding each aspect which makes up the universe. They derive their powers from the existence of the universe.
So we get it from everywhere.
And they are also partially responsible for the balance of the morality of the universe. So they move, so does the sway of the universe. That sounds awfully mystical. It only sounds mystical because you lack the relevant technicals for me to go into it. I have tried repeatedly explaining proper science to your savage primitive child race, but you seem incapable of grasping even the basic concepts.
Well, that's kind of what I would say. It may seem like godly or deified to you because, for example, if you could go back in time and take technology from today back 1,000 years,
We
they
understand
would probably
what it may
think.
seem like. What we're asking is, are you aware of the technicals of where your power comes from? Do you think it could be obtained another way?
No.
We have a mentor, but we have problems relating and talking to him, so that's why we have to say higher power.
At this point, the rest of the Vanguard squad can arrive if they want.
Yeah.
Alexa won't be there.
What's wrong?
I wonder what it is.
Mac will
I
be,
actually don't know. I forgot.
Mac will
nerd
be
guy
there with a
potentially
notepad
dead.
and
Oh, no, he's
some
fine.
Yeah,
paper.
but she doesn't know that.
Pen.
Mo implied something bad happened to him, as you said.
Serum didn't work.
Kurt's going to
Something
be
has
dead.
happened.
Shotgun laid across the arm, so he's that, but he's also got football.
Get some inside scoops for my fanfics.
You play?
More accurate information.
Are you, as far as you know, biologically compatible with humans?
Certainly hope so.
You mean from mating?
From the question.
You say,
For
does he play?
purposes of
He starts
medical
spinning the
equipment,
football end on the end of his finger.
Biochemistry and
He has a
yes,
20 in
reproductive acts.
As far as we know,
That's more
because
than I
we're
have.
technically human, we're
He also has
just
that expertise.
enhanced.
I see. Tell us all you know of this enemy you face. We have several recorded images.
Guy opens hold of like goo thing, mask thing.
Yeah, they're gross and
They fly over
weird.
the sky.
I don't like
picture of Flashback playing with Kiss.
Are we seated at one of the tables?
Yeah, you're
So,
if you want to
okay.
be.
Sue will just lap hinge sound, broken mask.
Okay, I suppose the most succinct
Yeah.
way of putting it is that
It's highly radioactive, man.
these creatures want to possess what we do so that they can control the elements of the universe, and they want to use them for evil instead of good.
They want to repurpose the universe to their...
So you're saying this is an invading, conquering force?
It's not just here. This is universal, but they've chosen this as their battleground, and unfortunately, it's why we're here to stop them.
Obviously. So far we have no ability to detect or otherwise even register the presence of these things beyond visual observation.
You don't want to fight them because they don't die. If you kill them, they just go back.
You don't have the technology to beat them.
The United States military is a little more equipped than most people these
No,
days.
It's not a matter of firepower.
We can't kill them either. We have to trap them.
When Valeria was just leaning back in her chair and just when the shadow spread forth from the Omicron cluster, it swept dark the stars and sliced off 3 Imperium sectors, and could not be opposed. No fleet, nor ram, nor implosion trigger. Our finest generals outmaneuvered them at every turn, but our soldiers fell like wheat. Only
Listening
the power of
intently.
the brigadiers could stop them. You would have no chance. Your planet's about to be destroyed in about a year anyway.
You
so.
have just as much chance of defeating these things as you
What?
have using
Sorry.
just a toothbrush
Hold
and a
on.
toothbrush alone to get to the moon.
This planet's going to be destroyed in a year?
Yes, my father will destroy it in about a year.
But didn't you say it's illegal to interfere with the business of the Brigadiers?
You will survive.
But we have business here?
If there is no planet, then your business will move elsewhere.
Oh, damn. That'd have been too easy.
You try talking my father out of it. I'm still trying to get back into space! She doesn't say it like that.
Can't you just fly back into space?
I'm a soldier, not a magic genie.
But you just
Yeah, and
flew.
the technology here wouldn't be good enough.
Flying requires air by definition.
What?
Really?
I'm hungry.
Me
It's been a long day.
Tell me about it. I see. We express our thanks on your intercession in this matter. We realize it is not something you would normally do, but we were caught short.
It's no problem.
I was wondering if, feel free to decline this, if any of you would agree to a physical exam.
No.
No.
Sorry.
We understand.
No, but I just had a question. What is a physical exam, as long as it's not...
Blood typing, colonoscopy, X-rays, MRI, that sort of thing, just to determine the differences. You see, we have a bit of a mutant problem on Earth, and anything we can learn to understand about the power types of aliens and alien sources of power, such might also help us in our dealings with a Krell or the Imperium threat.
We're always willing to lend a hand, but
I suppose, like, I
I
can...
understand that it is important for you to keep your secrets.
I would like to... That sounds icky and gross, and I don't want to do it while I'm alive, but I suppose if I die, I could donate my body to science. Is that good enough?
D'accord. Could you tell us anything about this mentor you mentioned? God?
Space Dad.
Space Dad. Oh,
Your father is from space.
Colin or something.
as far as we can tell, he is a previous holder of one of the gems and advises us in the capacity that he is currently in. But he is not from this planet, so it's hard to relate some of the stuff he talks about.
And he is your father.
His knowledge of technology far surpasses that of even the best of us on Earth.
Really, there's like...
And
And he's not really our dad. We just call him that.
he's like a father figure.
I see.
He's a mentor. He's a guide.
I see.
Sometimes a big face.
Understood. So he is some kind of psionic remnant of a previous holder of a gem?
He hasn't explained to us exactly what
You
he
sound
is.
like you know more about it than we do now.
I have some experience with psionics.
We do.
What's
I'm
with
not,
the
I'm
thing
not
on the
entirely
face?
sure.
Oh no, this is just a shadowy figure from a thing. And
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just doing this so it makes that sound like over a speaker thing.
Alright.
We're not entirely sure exactly what, like you said, he's very advanced with technology. We're not entirely sure what technology or abilities he's using in order to
We have had a
mentor
whole
us.
time trying to explain simple things or ask simple questions.
He finds our lack of technology and elements to be very frustrating.
Yes.
Okay. Specifically, you have introduced yourselves. Flashback, you are the green one, who is
Yes.
apparently dutiful and honest.
I would like to think so.
Could you briefly describe your capabilities, if you wish to?
Oh, I'll help. Breaks something on the table. Fix it.
Also mending. Interesting.
No, I can manipulate time. That's pretty much.
I understand. Our legal team has advised me to advise you that time travel is illegal, and confessing to time travel would be against your best interests and self-incriminatory.
I would like to think that, given the circumstances, I am above such laws of yours.
Understood. However, we still advise against self-incrimination. Do you have any other capabilities you would like to disclose?
Nothing for now.
Mm-hmm. So, time reversal.
Time manipulation.
Interesting. You are the one known as the purple one. Your name is Stable.
Stable, yes.
As in stability, or as in a building for horses?
Stability.
Interesting. If you wish to, would you disclose or confide what your capabilities are?
I can change things.
Such as...
The cup that was just broken, I'll make it something else. Just
Reverse it.
reverse it.
Into some ceramic.
It's upside down.
Oh, upside down.
Ta-da!
Make of that what you will.
Homemaker. And what role do you play in your team?
She kicks things to death with her legs.
Of course, those legs, yes.
Creepy.
You're not wrong.
Very well. And the one known as Arcadia, also yellowest one.
I am the yellowest one.
You appear to be a foreign national? Or are you an American resident?
I am a resident in America.
And your ancestry, would it be Chinese, Japanese, Viet Cong?
My power is that I can portal, cup. Drop. Ta-da!
It's speeding up.
Yeah.
Interesting. So you can open. You can make non-laminar areas adjacent.
Well, technically my domain is space, but I haven't really found lots of ways to use it yet. I do innately understand some spaces, and when they're weird, like the dimensional space we were in.
Do you want to tell her your moon story?
I don't know. It seems like loading. I put a bad guy on the moon.
You can do that.
Well, I just did that, but I put it on something I could see, and I could see the moon, so he went down the hole.
Can you make a non-linear adjacency possible for things you cannot see?
I haven't really tried.
That is deeply interesting.
We
Do you have,
can.
therefore, abilities over all spatial relevancies? Relevancies.